Hi again, let's index some of our test documents. I created a special console command for that. Let's open it and see what we have inside. That is called hotels indexer command, and it is located at src command folder. So here we're defining some different command parameters equal some limit offset, and if we're running it at debug mode. So after that we are performing execution, and in fact that is an index process. So in case debugging, we are displaying some information at screen. And here we're performing a loop operation where we are reading some data from JSON files. Here is an example. That is all you have already seen in the second section. In real life, you will also have to create some command for initial indexing and reindexing. So I decided you should be aware of how to do it, as it is not so obvious in some cases. Here you have an example that covers all possible scenarios, equal parent-child relationship and nested objects. So let's examine it further. So here how it's done. We are creating our document, hotels class. Then we create a hotel object. We are adding all according information. In that case, I'm getting it from JSON file. After that, I'm creating collection of comments at for each loop. So please attention to it also. After that, we are adding routing parameter. As you remember, we have to index child and parent documents within the same chart. And we are using here our join field. And then we are using special persist command, that is keeping current object in memory but is still not recording it. Azure Bundle prepares such persist documents for bulk operations, and the index process provided within commit operation. So you can use that approach for optimizing your indexing process and making indexing by itself in batches. So here I added also example of adding child document. As here we are creating simply our booking object, and I'm adding here some test data directly. In that case, we are defining that it is booking child, and parent is the first document we already added. And the same persist and commit operations. That is for sure a simplified version of indexing. At real practice, you will probably have to connect to some relational database to get recording data. Moreover, we will have to create some workers that will track all changes provided by customers and administrators that hold to data. That is a little bit out of the horizons for current course, but the principles I am using here will not be changed. So that command is a good point you would be able to start from. And now let's run our command. Here at README documentation you can find examples. So index hotels, let's copy it. Let's return to our console, pass that command, run it. And you can see that perform indexing logic here, indexing 3 hotels, some memory peak. So let's go and check at our Elasticsearch plugin. And you see that we have already indexed our 3 favorite hotels, Golden Star. Then we have our Silver Star Hotel with the coding commands, and Simple Star Hotel. And we also index one test booking document. Despite we are not going to use it in our current search system, but still I suppose it would be useful to you to be aware how to make persist and commit of a coding child document. So that's all I wanted to show you at current lecture, and see you in the next one, where we are going to go further with our search service by itself and query builder. And next lecture I will tell you how to use filter design pattern that will help us to implement our query builder, and together we will create our Elasticsearch query using object-oriented approach, taking into consideration changeable parameters from URL request. Hope to see you soon.